From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Omarion Hampton. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Omarion Hampton was the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Herbert to the air again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
That's already 2 catches for this guy, and we haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
Herbert to the air again. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Man in motion, heading left. Hampton. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down.
Front. Hey, go line. Set. 5-9, 380. Let's go. What is it?
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chargers.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Another run here with Hubbard. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not sure if there is anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Jackson now on 2nd down, and they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Pistol formation with Jackson. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Hubbard. Now trying to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Bringing up 3rd and 12.
Back to throw, Jackson. The throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Going on 1st down is Herbert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Chargers 1st down.
Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
It's
2nd and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Recovered by the receiving
team. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And the pistol, Jackson ready. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but, Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that end up going the other direction.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now Hubbard. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll try to throw here to Jackson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Hey, Alpha, what?
Hubbard will take this one into the end zone. It's a Raven touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Two-point conversion.
No, we changed it.
Now, Jackson. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Chargers 14. Ravens 8.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The big man, Nnamdi Madubuike, there for the sack.
It's second down.
Second and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10. 18
yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. His throw left side is complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Chargers.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Herbert to the air again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a third down and 4.
21. 380.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
go. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 5-9.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
First down, Chargers.
Stay on tight. Go.
Herbert to the air again. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Crowd right.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Ready.
Herbert to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
12. Let's go. Hey, Kappa.
Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down was looming. The Chargers going to call on the field goal unit now. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Baltimore.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Second down, Jackson. That is incomplete.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Third and 11. Jackson looking to throw. That one is caught by Collins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Now whistles here and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
One more, ready?
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
59. Set. 5-9. Ready?
Herbert now on 1st down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
He'll get this out wide, and they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hey, easy. Baylor Tiger.
McConkey in motion.
Step.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now Herbert again. That'll be caught. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Delta. 21. Go. 12. Crowd right. Hey, go Lions. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he will score again. Touchdown Chargers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point is good. And the Chargers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Chargers will add one more onto their big lead.
Ravens 8.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on him. Taken down after a gain of 4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. A run with Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Third and 5. Jackson out of the pistol. Open man, left side. He's got it. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Ravens first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down. Jackson now. On the move, past the 40. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. So they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Will try to run for it with Hubbard. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That'll be intercepted.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. This field pretty slick now. That pickup only about 3 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now a play fake. Herbert. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down. Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Chargers first down.
They'll go again with Hampton. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Ball
second
right
and
on the
9.
50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
What a performance. Reception number 14 for the first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready.
Now an option here, left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And all it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard. From the 24 now, here is second and 8.
Set. Kappa. Set.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The ball carried by number 6. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Set.
He'll try to run with Hampton. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Third and goal.
Crowd right. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, L.A. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. The PAT up and good. And the Chargers add on to their already sizable lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. There's a handoff to Hubbard. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Alpha, set up.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. He'll come up here on second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Design run here with Jackson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a pickup of 16 yards, down to the 16.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
13. Yo.
Here we go. One final play. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. He'll start at the 4. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it.